All right. Good morning, guys. Let's see what we have for today. Well, first of all, there's PL right here, which is gapping up. Wow, it's now almost 25%. So first thing first, we have this. We have Google that's very close to breaking out. So next door, yeah, I think you sent me that yesterday, right? This one, yeah, I'm not interested in it. I mean, there's no range basically. I mean, it can go much higher. I'm just not interested in it. It just doesn't fit my criteria. But it can totally go much higher. It's just not the thing that It's not what I trade. I don't trade these. But Google looks very very good. Putting an alert at yesterday's high 321.31. That would be an options play because I mean it's a lower ADR stock under 3%. So that would be um options play. But let me look at the option chain on that. Obviously we'll update when the market opens, but that could be pretty good. It's just too slow to buy shares, in my opinion, and it takes a lot of space in your portfolio. Yes, you have good sizing, but it's not that weird. And all right, so maybe for I guess it depends on what it looks like, but let's say for next week, next Friday, um, 2.8%. Yeah, we have some good options here. So that maybe can be something we look for. We have this as well, HIMC. It's not bad. I would like I would like it to set up a bit more. But I mean, there's still this range or so. If you want to be more aggressive, you can look at this right here. Other than that, I mean, there's not much, right? There's Jemiah that kind of broke out and sell off yesterday. Pump. I mean, LAR still, but just it's taking a lot of time for what it is right now. What about the rest of their watch list? This. Yes, lemonade doesn't fit into this range anymore. Guess we'll move this higher right here. What about our gap scan? Yeah, obviously PL is the first on the list. Very good. But this, no, no, no. Doesn't look like there's much other than what we have in watch list. And the market is red, I think, this morning. Yeah. I mean, not much, but a little bit. So we'll see. We'll have to see. You guys are looking at any other things today, or it's pretty much what we've covered? Yeah. All right. I mean, that makes sense, right? Market was down 1% tonight. Overnight? I didn't look at that. Oh, yeah. Maybe here, I guess? Morning, Lord. Yeah, it kind of recovered a bit. Honestly, I did not see that at all about last night. Wow, yeah. I mean, it's not as bad today. Is it about the rate cuts? I mean, it's only been 25 BPS. 25 points, but people, I mean, a lot of people actually were waiting on 50 points cut. So maybe the reaction to that, I mean, market still had its highest close ever yesterday, right? Yeah, highest close ever here, IWM all time high, and then QQQ just it's not there yet. You can easily see that the tech is a bit weaker right now. Gold, yeah, looks pretty good. It had a couple of slow days from yesterday. Yeah, I'd say what is a good entry if you get it maybe right here. I guess maybe something like this, maybe even more aggressive than that. But yeah, yesterday could have been a good entry. I feel like the initial breakout would have been maybe here, but I had this couple of slow days. Actually, I called that out live this first day. I had a good run, but now just slowed down a bit. And I mean, right now it's looking pretty good. It's above all SMAs as well. I mean, Prax just doesn't move right. It's my only current position, personally. Just doesn't move much, right? Maybe it does something like this. AMTM looks pretty good. Oh, market is open. What do you mean the change Euro USD? Yeah, there's not a lot of momentum in the market, to be honest. That's why I'm staying conservative. Just this for me right now. Oh, okay. You don't have like a specific USD account. You just change all the time, like for every position. Personally, I think I would have made it USD account. Feel like it's better to change once than change all the time because you can get crushed with the exchange rate. PL is going, but it's up a lot right now. QBTS. Why is my indicator not there? For some reason it's not. Okay. Yeah. I feel like it's a bit weak for now. What about RGTIs? Same. No, it's weaker. QBTS would be better. I mean, it's not bad. It's still. I mean, it is setting up, but I feel like it's a bit weak. I'd like it above its 50 estimate at least. But short term, there's. I mean, it's starting to reverse. I'd say. Yeah, I agree. If momentum comebacks, um, into well either this stock or quantum sector in general, I think QBTS can run. Right now, it's the one that's been holding up the best. PL, wow, put it at the high of the day just in case, but currently selling off. It looks like honestly there is not much. I guess KSS might be building another range right here. Light is so strong with stock. I don't know if you guys see that, but the market has been choppy. Like every other position has just been weird. Um, Pretty much TSCM is also very strong, but light. Look at this. I guess TSCM as well. Kind of a similar move to these two. Prax is up. We're still not risk free on that one, so that's the first thing I want to do. Obviously, I won't do it right now. I think we're up, not much on this. But if it's worth it, I'll definitely be. And first thing, gotta be risk free. Even if we're not taking profits, So gotta move our risk, or at least reduce our risk in that one. PL, what would the size be? Probably would be pretty bad, I'd say. Yeah, it's pretty bad size on PL. 4.25% risk. I wouldn't risk more than that, to be honest, because the market condition is just gapping up so much. How wide would the stop be? Would be pretty wide. 1.5% ADR. 1.5 times, my bad. Google's very, very interesting. The volume just isn't kicking off though. But the options chart actually is pretty good on Google for, let's say, next week expiration at least. That would be pretty good. And the weekly meeting will be tonight because I couldn't do it last night. I mean, I wasn't at home. I won't be at home tonight probably as well, but I'll bring my headset just so that works, and I'll also update the watch list, run some scans during the meeting. So yeah, meeting will be tonight. Whatever happens, wherever I am, it will be tonight. IAG, gold. Yeah, it's gold. I agree. And actually, this one is pretty strong. It could go today. It looks like it might want to. Above yesterday's high, let's say, could be a good confirmation. 1560. We'll put an alert. That's a good one to keep an eye on. That's for sure. Oh, volume though. What's with the volume? Yeah, volume's pretty low, but volume has been so low in the market recently. Like just pretty much all December. Yeah, all December, and except yesterday because of the rate cuts. Um, but overall, look at SPY. The market just volume has been decreasing. QQQ decreasing. IWM, not sure. I didn't look. It's a bit. No, I'd say this one is kind of average. Maybe a bit lower, but no. Yeah. So that one, I'll move it higher. This, oh, here. Yeah. So PL. If you guys didn't understand, I'm not gonna take this, even if it does confirm, just because the stop loss is too wide. The size is not worth it. It's gapping a lot. There's some good momentum. Volume is actually already like a third of the average daily volume on earnings, so kind of does make sense. But still, this can be going right now. But yeah, I'm not gonna take this. If you guys want it, you can take that. But personally, I'm skipping this. There's sort of a range. It's a very strong stock. But there's, oh, IAG. We are just talking about that. So IAG is going. The volume is so low though. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's no volume basically. I mean, it's a good setup. It's a good range. It is breaking out above yesterday's high, so technically confirmed. It's a lower-ish ADR stock. It's not so bad though. Above 4% is pretty good usually, but the volume is just not worth it. I'm not like I don't want to rush into positions right now. So I mean, it can totally keep going, and just go up like it did right here. And if it does, then great. But I mean, there will always be more setup, right? And the volume actually has been decreasing so much right here. which actually is pretty good. It confirm in a consolidation period, but yeah, today basically there's no volume at all. Looks like same for this. I mean, it's no, it's picking up right now. Yeah, it's up a bit more. Yeah. Honestly, feels like there's not much to do in the market right now. Just wait. We just need to wait a bit, and then we had I mean we did try. I think we had four positions last week. Like on Friday, we added two more, four total, and then I think like two of them stopped out on Monday, and then one of them just um, hit our stop loss, which was in profits. So there's not a lot of follow through in the market. Even if we do skip some positions that end up going, it's there's a very high chance that they just won't go as much as the kind of run that we usually want to. Like last run, we had a couple of positions up over 100%. Right now, it's not. There's not a lot of that in the market. Maybe light if you took it here, but even here, like you would have sold here, I guess here and then here. TSEM, same thing. You would have sold here. Like there's just not a lot of continuation in the market. PL might confirm right now, but I'm skipping it. Only position is just Prax, and there's actually no volume at all today on this. So as soon as possible, I'll be risk free. I looked at it yesterday, but it just was like not even ADR above M3, so not worth it. Can just stop us out today and keep going. It's so far above its 10 estimate, it's not worth it for now. It's got extended, so I mean it is a good breakout IAG, but no. Google Google could be a very good one, especially since the GACT. Yeah, I skipped this one, but it is pretty good. How much is it up since, let's say here? 15%? Yeah. Honestly, it was a good entry here. I think we did trade this. Not sure. I think I did trade this. Um, was fine. All right, I guess. Pull back, build another range, and then another breakout. This is looking pretty good. It's very strong recently. Yeah, very strong stock. But yeah, I guess there's not a lot today other than PL and IAG. Maybe HIMC. There's basically not a lot of volume of, like anywhere except this because of earnings. But yeah, I guess today will be another short session just because we don't have a lot to look for. And basically, the more we stay in front of the market, the more likely we are to just force trades or, FOMO or whatever it is. So I usually like to keep these sessions pretty short if I know I'm not gonna take any trades. And if, for example, Google confirms, well, I haven't heard if I don't know, I haven't heard on some other things as well. But yeah, like this, for example, I guess this I heard is kind of far right now. But again, there's no volume on this. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Sort of a conservative range, but it's not bad. It's pretty good actually. Yeah, hopefully we get some good momentum in the market because I mean I like Google not so much, but I like Google right now because what's usually being I mean, recently been going up in the market is just these large caps. So I mean, I guess Google can be a good one because it's, it's a large cap in the market. It's strong, pretty strong recently. It's above all SMAs. Well, not anymore because of today, but it's a large cap that's been strong, um, following through pretty well on this last breakout or so. I guess this was a breakout here. Yeah, I mean, it was. Yeah, so Google actually is a large cap. That's why options, because I doubt that an almost $4 trillion market cap can just put up 100% on shares. But on options can be actually a pretty good play. But we'll have to see. Other than that, we'll have to wait, and then hopefully more momentum come back in the market. 2x, actually 2x would be not so bad. What's the GU or something? What's the 2x on this? Well, just Google 2x, right? Yeah. Actually, yeah. I guess it wouldn't be that bad. It's 5% ADR, almost 5.5% ADR. So that could be good. It's just the fact that, I mean, right now Google is a almost $4 trillion market cap, right? If it does 20% move, let's say it's at four, but the 25% move would be five, I guess, $1 trillion market cap. Um, I guess it's pretty hard for such big names to just add a lot of. I guess I have a big run or so. I'm not saying it won't have a good run, but a big run like these smarter. Well, I guess it kind of depends. But yeah, I guess, was it GGLL? Yeah, I guess it could be good on this. Actually, I pretty much didn't think about it at all, just because it was so clear to me that I mean, usually this is an options play for me at least. But yeah, options are okay. Yeah, I basically just do options the same way I trade shares. So I size for zero. So the size actually is much lower, but the reward in percentage, if you get a good follow through, it's higher. So it kind of is pretty much similar, unless you have very big move very fast, which in that case options is better. But yeah, I guess it's kind of a personal preference. I personally used to do a lot more options, and right now I prefer shares. I just feel like in such big market caps, I prefer options because they're much more liquid. They're much more not predictable, but yeah. But yeah, I guess GLL as well, 2x could be pretty good. I did not realize the ADR was above 5%. But yeah, doesn't look like it will be today, at least, unless it reverses later in the day. And if it does, well, I don't know if I'll be as interested as I am right now, at least. But yeah, meeting tonight. If you guys are there, we'll run some scans, update your watch list, and then just have a good have a good meeting, have a good talk about the market in general. We'll see. I've not much planned for now, unless other than the watch list, which I do every Thursday. Maybe Prax. I mean, I would like to um have a good close today so we can actually take some profits in that one. Either take some profits or at least remove our risk. But yeah. So I guess that will be it for today.